Where's that rule printed out? Can you show us that rule where it's printed
Where
somewhere?
he can't have his hat?
No, about distributing literature.
Not in a courtroom. That's a judge's courtroom, and you can't be doing that in
The
there.
judge is only the moderator.
You can do it outside here, but not in a courtroom.
Okay, that
Okay?
sounds fine.
That's fine. I haven't said anything to you about out here, have I? Okay. Inside the courtroom, no.
Thank you for thank you for working with us. We appreciate it.
You have to move your hat though, and if you have a cell phone, it has to be off.
There's no laws saying I have to.
If you have,
There's no laws saying that I have to.
You wanna
take
go
my
in the
hat off,
courtroom or not?
Or I have to turn off my cell phone. Where's the law that says that? Show me the law.
that's a judge's rules in the judge's court.
Judge is not allowed to make rules. He doesn't have jurisdiction over everybody.
You want to go in the courtroom or not?
Who owns us? We are not owned. We own ourselves.
Yeah, I don't work for your corporation.
Yeah, we don't work for you guys.
Yes, it is.
The city of Hillsboro is a registered corporation.
You folks wait right here. We'll get the police down here, and they'll answer your questions.
They aren't able to answer our questions either, believe
You
me.
won't be going in the courtroom.
Take your hat off. Let's just get this done, not have to deal with this crap.
I'm not in the courtroom.
You guys texting
You want to go in the courtroom?
Oh yeah, I'm going in the courtroom.
Cell phones off.
That's cool how you guys don't have cell phones.
Take your hat off though.
Just wait.
I don't have a hat on. Really? Okay.
Sir, are we going to call a deputy?
I didn't say that.
Look at any public servant we talk to.
I asked you what the law was. You didn't. I asked you
He
what the
didn't
law
say
was.
that he
Didn't
was
I?
going to not.
I didn't say I was going to take off my hat or not.
He just said
I
to
asked
show
you
me.
what the law
Look,
was.
hey, if any police talk to us, they have to fill out this whole questionnaire, including their bond number, their home address. So you bring it. Police don't work on us.
You're a public servant.
We're going to call a deputy.
Perfect.
Why?
Thank you. Perfect.
Why? Do you feel like we're a threat?
Are we acting suspicious?
Are we acting like we want to keep our
We
rights
just want our
intact?
rights.
We don't. We're
want
not
our rights
slaves.
violated.
We are not slaves.
No, you're not.
Yeah, exactly.
You
We
can't
never
do
swore
that.
an oath to anyone.
You have to.
Not to
follow
this
the
court,
Constitution.
not to anyone. You are a public servant. We are not. We do not have to follow your laws. The only law I follow is God's law.
You are a citizen of this country.
No, I'm not a citizen. I'm a sovereign. Yeah, rethink that, buddy.
We know our inherent rights.
We know our rights. And Article 1, Section 1 of the Constitution says we have all the power. You want to show me? Well, I can show you where it says I have all the power.
Are you upset that somebody's finding out the truth?
I'm the highest power in the land, not you. A badge means nothing. We're all equal.
Grow up.
This
What's
may
wrong?
seem funny, but this is the way it is.
Yeah.
Everybody's
We're
a slave
equal.
until you say you're not.
We're not slaves. We don't consent to that anymore. We're tired of it.
You have no jurisdiction.
It's corrupt. You work for a dead entity.
As a matter of fact, you guys are committing fraud.
No, sir.
Yes, you are, by stealing these people's money
It's
and
extortion.
by propagating the system. Why don't you tell me how you're not? Tell me how you're not committing fraud.
You do look good.
What?
As
What does that
sovereign
mean?
citizen,
Living in America, this is a free country.
I know my inherent birthrights.
Yeah, we have birthrights. We don't swear oaths to government because they're a corporation. No government can create itself and then rule the people. That's tyranny.
Someone's phone pagers, just to move on, please. Thank you.
Any cop that comes over here gets one of these. We don't even talk to them.
You want to check right there for this?
I think it's funny how they're both on their cell phones frantically texting and calling.
Yeah, it's because they have no jurisdiction.
And people are
I'm not
so
texting.
used to being
You were.
slaves that they
And you
don't
look like you're
question.
gonna throw up. What's wrong? You having issues?
No,
Do you need to step outside for some air or something? Are you okay?
I'm actually okay.
I feel like I'm concerned for your health, the way you look,
I'm actually concerned about you.
Why is that?
All of you, all three of you.
because we know our rights,
Because we're standing up for ourselves? Why is that concerning to you?
because he's not gonna make any more money off of us.
Yeah, you're not going to make money off us
We're
today.
not gonna be good little slaves anymore.
No, never
No
again.
one's talking about slavery.
Yes,
Well, you're
slavery
slave.
is actually illegal, and what you guys are doing here is slavery. Who owns us? Who says I have to pay money? Who owns me to that point that they rule me like that? This is not a monarchy.
You work for a dead entity.
Yeah, a corporation,
No jurisdiction.
dead.
That is your perspective.
No, it is
That
the
is
truth. It's from Roman law. I wrote a book
Would you
about
like to
it.
hear the the Article 1, Section 1 of the Oregon Constitution.
I think
that
he
says
would.
that
He
you
would.
don't have any jurisdiction?
He would like to hear that.
I'll save it for the judge. You don't deserve it.
Yeah, we should even talk.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, 'cause we're making too big a scene.
We have the power, all the power. Article 1, Section 1 of the Oregon Constitution. We have the laws. Where's your laws telling us we can't wear a hat, can't have a cell phone? Bullshit.
I believe in the Constitution too.
Yeah, well, you know what the Constitution is for? It's for limiting government. It's not for us. We have not taken an oath. We are not subject to the Constitution. Only you are. It rules you.
You look like you feel sick about it too.
Yeah,
You
and
know.
we're going to expose this every day until I die. I'm not going to be done until this system is brought down like the house of cards that it is.
Corrupt.
Smoke and mirrors. We're here to break mirrors and turn on the fans, blow out the smoke.
That is your perspective.
It's the truth.
It's the truth. It might be my perspective, but it's also the truth. And you've been lied to. You're programmed
That's just
to believe that you're doing something right.
He doesn't know what to say.
I got a song for you.
Before we talk to you, you need to fill that out for us. Thank you. Would you like one as well? I don't have a title. I don't have a name.
So it's gonna fill that out.
No, you have to fill that out, or else you have to pay us 20 ounces of gold. Why don't you read it? You are now public officials who violate their oath to uphold the U.S. Constitution may be liable for civil suits, criminal charges, and/or class action suits. You want to go there? You need a civil suit?
Here's this back, I'm not filling this out.
Then we're not talking to you. We don't have to talk to you. We're not talking to you. Really?
You have no jurisdiction.
How you doing, Wendell?
Okay, sir.
Do you have a warrant?
What are you all upset about?
Because you guys are you're perpetuating a fraud. We're sick of the slavery. We're sick of somebody
Calm down.
thinking like
Calm
they
down.
own me. I'm
Relax.
fine. I'm relaxed.
Okay, you're being very loud right now.
Yeah, well, I want
You're
people to
actually
hear what I
creating a
say.
disorderly disturbance right now.
I want people to hear what I say.
I'm trying to have a conversation with you. You're yelling and hollering, okay?
Okay. I'm calm.
Stay that way. We'll have a conversation.
I don't want to have a conversation. I'm not allowed to talk to you yet. I'm not allowed
We
to
can't
talk
solve
to you.
anything unless we have a conversation.
This solves everything.
Okay, wait.
You don't read it, I'm not respecting you.
You don't have to respect me.
You're right. I don't have to talk to you anymore
You're
either.
a public servant.
Okay, you don't have to
I
respect
swore no
me.
oaths. I don't work for you.
And hey, I'm not against you guys, okay?
Sure seemed like that.
We
Remember
know our
that.
rights.
I'm not
We know
against-
our inherent rights.
Stop. I'm not against you. I'm not against anybody here. We got called here. We're trying to sort this out.
Let's
okay?
sort it out.
Keep us from informing
Let's
the
sort it
public.
out. Don't
You need to
bombard me
fill
with
this
stuff
out
that I
before
didn't-
you talk to me.
Stop with that.
No.
That's not gonna happen.
Why not? Why not? You tell me the law that says you don't have to provide identification when I ask for it. Me being the highest power in the
How
land,
do we know
a
you're
citizen.
not fraudulent? How do we know you're really an officer?
How do we know who you even are? You're a clown in a suit.
Yeah.
Clown suit with a gun.
Here's where this is gonna happen.
Torture devices.
Here's how this is gonna work out here, okay? We're either gonna have a conversation and work this out, or you folks are gonna be arrested and taken off this property. Okay?
You wanna arrest us?
The choice is gonna be yours, and see, you seem to be the
That's
loudest,
your
so I
threat
guess
with
you call it.
everybody. I'm sure that
No, it's
you
not.
threaten that daily on people arresting them.
I just wanna have a conversation.
I want to see the warrant before you even touch me.
Who's talking about touching it?
Who's talking about talking?
You're gonna throw us out.
I'm
Yeah.
saying let's have a conversation, or I said that's probably what's gonna happen.
Oh, probably now.
So now you're making threats.
That was a
It's not a
threat.
threat if it's not something I can do.
Yeah, it's
why
a
are you
vague
threatening?
threat.
You're already creating disorderly
You
disturbance right
you
here.
cannot arrest me according to the Criminal Court of Oregon. Article 1, Section 1 of the Constitution says I rule you. I have all the power in this land, not you.
So, okay, I guess I'm gonna ask you right now. Are you gonna have a conversation with me man to man and we're gonna discuss this?
I'm not talking to you any further.
Okay, so
There's
you're
no,
gonna
I'm gonna stay silent and go into the
Are you
court
gonna have a
about that.
conversation with me where we can discuss this?
no, we don't talk to them.
Okay, so then, okay, now the decisions are gonna be mine. So then we're gonna
No,
do what
we
I
don't
wanna do.
allow you
We
either.
don't give you jurisdiction.
We set policy.
Down the hall to the left.
minor traffic violation. And actually, I think you guys can harass me.
You guys really need consent.
Look, he looks entertained.
I am. I like my job. I've been doing this for 23 years. And
He'll enjoy the civil suit too.
You guys have lost it.
Have we?
I like this job.
Please. I reserve all my religious, constitutional, civil, and human, and sovereign rights. All of them.
In the United States and a police officer too. I have rights too.
No, you have privileges that we granted you. Yes. You have no authority unless we grant it to you as well.
Oh,
Really?
really? You know what?
You want to show me the law that says we don't have power? Because right here, Section 1, Article 1 of the Constitution says that we are the highest power in the land. That we rule you. That we are the highest power. Yes, we do. That's what it says. You're saying the Constitution is wrong?
Okay, then why am I not in jail now for arresting, falsely arresting?
Because you guys are protected. Your corrupt asses are protected. Yes, you are.
Well, here's an easy way to deal with this. Either you listen to us.
Am I under arrest or am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Thank you.
Don't